Advice naman to breadwinners who are feeling obliged to help out their parents or siblings or kamag-anak if they already have their own family to support.
One of the things that you can do when you are in that situation na ikaw yung breadwinner tapos meron ka na ring sariling family is that you should have a serious conversation with your family members. Yung mama mo, yung kapatid mo, na you can say, okay, meron na akong sariling pamilya ngayon but I still want to support you guys. Kung dati, ang binibigay ko sa inyo is 10,000 pesos, ngayon, ang kaya ko na lang is around 5,000 pesos or whatever that amount is. You need to have a heart-to-heart serious conversation with them because hindi kasi siguro nila maintindihan kung bakit bigla na lang dati 10,000 yung binigay mo, ngayon 8,000 or kaya 5,000 na lang. Mas maganda if you try to explain to them why the sudden change or why is it changing. Hopefully, they would also understand your situation. Because sad to say, sometimes we have the intention to help but unfortunately, yung receiver ng ating message, hindi naman maganda yung pagtanggap. Baka yung feeling na, hindi, madamot ka na ngayon kasi may sarili ka ng family. Dati naman, nagbibigay ka ng malaki, ngayon hindi na. So parang yung perspective nila sa'yo, parang negative ka na. So sometimes you have to stand your ground to a point na whatever naman yung kanilang reaction, you can accept it naman, you can adjust. But if you are really decided na ito lang yung practical na amount na kaya mong ibigay sa kanila, then they would have to adjust rin also. Kaya nga siya, family, we have to work together eh. Everyone in the family should contribute. Ang mahirap kasi niyan, minsan, ito yung nakakainis. Ikaw yung tumutulong, ikaw yung breadwinner, but every time you give financial support, ang nakikita mo sa family mo is that they're just relying on you. Like literally, wala na silang gawin sa kanilang buhay. They just sit on the couch, tapos they watch TV. Kahit na yung kapatid mo, they can help siguro pagdating sa paghanap ng trabaho para meron din silang financial support. Or kaya yung isa, sila yung maghuhugas ng pinggan, sila yung mag-take care of the house. Pero ang nangyari nga is that they are all relying on you. Yun yung nakakainis minsan. They have the ability to help, but they choose not to help because they want na ibigay na lang lahat sa kanila. Pwede magtulungan tayo dito. Like, pwede hindi ako lahat. Meron naman kayong kamay, meron naman kayong meron naman kayong utak. Bakit hindi yung ginagamit? It's easier said than done because sometimes when it comes to family and money matters, it's a very taboo or sensitive topic. If we want to change it kasi we need to have that crucial conversations, you always get what you tolerate. So, if you tolerate na magbigay ka pa rin ng pera kahit na alam mo na wala silang ginagawa, ang mangyayari niyan is that they will always think na okay lang na wala akong gawin kasi ikaw naman ang nagbibigay ng pera sa akin. You are also the reason kung bakit ganyan ang buhay natin eh. Because you allow things to happen to you. So if you voice out things na dapat hindi ganyan, pwede ka pa rin tumulong but ito na yung kaya mo, then they should also do their part. Now, kung magalit sila, kung ano yung reactions nila, sometimes they have to go through those things in order for them to realize how hard it is to become a breadwinner. Sometimes hindi nila ma-realize yun kasi nga, tanggap na sila ng pera coming from you.